Hey, welcome to SpringNet's Austin Lifestyles. I'm Grace Sherrington, and we have Lindsey Allen here tonight. We're coming to you from Conjunctured, just a few short blocks from downtown Austin. And what's your business? What's your organization? What brought you here?
I really don't have a business. I'm retired.
Okay.
Well, actually, I'm not. I'm unretired. I didn't like that lifestyle, so I decided to get back and do some of the things I like best, and that's presenting some of the things that I know to people who want to know about them. And WordPress is one of those things.
Okay. How long have you been involved with WordPress? Are you just learning about it?
I am learning about it the way I do many things. Sometimes when I don't know something about a product or an application, I will volunteer to teach. And I've been teaching at the local WordPress group that I think that you visited with just a moment ago for about 4 times this year.
Okay.
And I presented last month, and I talked about WordPress multi-user.
It's a good way to learn.
One of the things that I found out is there are a lot of people who come to our groups who really are the deer in the headlights. They want to learn how to use things, but they really don't know about it.
Yeah, I understand.
So it's too difficult. And one of the things that I want to try to do is present ideas about using WordPress in a non-geek way.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, well, non-geek. Here we go. Twitter, Facebook?
Twitter and Facebook, I'm using those to promote my initial project. My initial project is going to be, it started already, it started this last week. I'll have my second meeting in November, and I'll teach people how to get a domain name, how to get a web host, how to install WordPress and configure it initially. And then later on next year, we will start really using it. I want to get a foundation in place before we try to make the big bucks.
Yeah,
that's what everyone's wanting to do.
Okay, if someone was trying to find you on Twitter or Facebook, what would your screen name be?
My screen name on Facebook would be Exploring New Media.
Okay.
My name on Twitter is Explore New Media. That's with XPLORE, New Media.
Keep spelling.
Right, and
right.
My website is exploringnewmedia.com. And just keep it all in the family. I call this a web presence. It's just sort of same name everywhere almost.
Okay. Well, what plugins do you use?
Right now I am using a Kismet, which is the standard thing. I think it should come installed automatically, but it's not. It's a security thing. I'm also using went blank.
I hate that.
I hate that, yeah.
Do you have any favorite themes?
No.
No?
Not really.
Not really?
I haven't met a theme yet I don't like.
Okay.
So I try them all. Right now I'm using one that is a sort of a newspaper theme. It's called Just Plain Text.
Just Plain Text.
Yeah, that's the one that I have on my blog right now.
Okay. What WordPress sites do you like?
I haven't found one yet I don't like.
Really?
The one I really like is ProBlogger.com.
ProBlogger.com.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let me ask you a little bit more about your, do you have any pet projects, Lindsey, or anything that you're passionate about that you're working on right now that you can tell me about?
Yeah, what I want to do is with the exploringnewmedia.com, right now I'm offering this free, and I'm working with people, getting them to cooperate with me. And what I hope to do is be able to pull it together and present it as a training offering.
Okay, now there's something else. What about the World of War stuff? I don't even know what that is.
The World of Warcraft.
What is this?
It's a massively, it's 12 million people worldwide playing a game, and it's much like real life, except you don't have to take so long to grow older and accomplished. You strive to learn professions. You strive to overcome obstacles. You strive to accumulate riches, and
like life.
all this time, what you can do is you can talk to your friends all over the world with voice over IP.
Oh, that's cool.
So last night I was working with a guy from Cedar Park, yay, a guy from Charlotte, North Carolina, okay, another guy in Washington State, and it's not easy to do on a normal daily basis.
No, it isn't.
But playing World of Warcraft it is.
And you have real experience in the service. Were you?
I'm a retired Air Force officer. I spent 22 years in the service. I escaped from Hazard, Kentucky.
Hazard?
Yes, I did, to join the service, and I never turned back, and I've never regretted it a moment.
Wow. So yeah, you indeed have a lot of chapters to your life.
That I do.
Yeah, you sure do.
And the pages are a little bit ragged.
What brought you to Austin then?
When I got out of the Air Force, I went to work for Lockheed in California, and I found out that they were opening up a plant here in Austin.
Okay.
And I started lobbying for it immediately. It took me 18 months, but finally I got here.
You're determined.
I got here in 1983, and I've never had a thought about leaving. I love Austin.
Why?
Just the feel. It feels like I'm home.
Wow. Okay. Do you live in the suburbs? Do you live downtown?
I live sort of north. I live around the 183 Burnett Road area.
Okay. Yeah, there's a great boxing gym up there. I've been up there.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I'm very sedentary. Playing World of Warcraft doesn't build any muscles
Right?
except...
So I'm assuming you drive
Yes, I
to
do.
get from A to B. What do
Yes,
you
I
drive?
do.
What kind of
I wish-
vehicle do you have?
I wish that I could tell you that I was driving my 2000 Mustang convertible. But
Okay.
practicality...
Well, let's pretend, but in reality...
Practicality won out, and I traded it in on a Honda Pilot, which I really like a lot, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any technology or gadgets that you... Oh, here we go. We hit on something.
See, now, World of Warcraft comes back in again.
Okay.
I have 2 laptops, and I have 2 accounts, and I have 2 23-inch displays, so I can see everything that's happening in my little world.
Wow.
I have an iPhone, and I have a color laser printer. Geez, I don't know. I use, my wife says that my stereo is way too expensive. I play usually with iTunes, and I'm playing Creedence Clearwater and Neil Young and all those good guys back in the 70s.
That's some good stuff.
Yeah.
That really is. What about food? Like what restaurants here do you frequent?
Pluckers. I was at Pluckers yesterday.
Second Pluckers today.
Yeah, I got my birthday lunch there.
Happy birthday! You're a Scorpio.
Thank you very much. Yes,
So
I
am I.
Yeah. Oh, really? Uh-huh.
I know. Okay,
Yeah.
it's a little nod of understanding.
Yeah. So that
And a little laugh of understanding.
That explains it, eh?
So Pluckers. What about you?
And Jason's. Jason's.
Jason's. I haven't been there yet.
Yeah, and occasionally get down to the Spaghetti Warehouse, the old Spaghetti Warehouse.
Okay. All right. Well.
And Papados. Let's don't forget Papados.
You cannot forget Papados.
Great seafood. Yeah, I like their seafood pontchartrain.
Yum.
Love.
All right. That sounds great. On that note, this is Lindsey Allen. I'm Grace Sherrington here with SpringNet's Austin Lifestyles. Thanks for joining us here at Conjuncture.